big thanks to Napoleon Grills for sponsoring this episode.
Today I'm going to show you my first stuffed rib roast. This is a Black Aberdeen from Australia. It's a beautiful rib roast. And today I'm going to do something really special. I've never done this before, but in this show, I'm always doing something that I've never done before. I'm doing my first stuffed rib roast. Woo! Yeah! Jim is happy. That's the only person that is here. But I'm excited. I've never done this before. I'm hoping that I'm doing a great job. And I'm going to make a really special, amazing dish with it. It's gonna have basting. It's gonna have herbs. It's gonna have barbecue rub. I'm just, you can see it in my face, I'm excited. I'm gonna start with the cornerstone of every amazing recipe, a shallot. Then chop fine 2 cloves of garlic, chop fine some Spanish serrano, and finally some mushrooms. Then I'm heating up my pan, add a little bit of butter, start adding the garlic and the shallots, and then the mushroom and the serrano. Add some peppercorns. Yeah, you've guessed it, I'm building up my stuffing here. The flavor of the garlic and the shallots will be absorbed by the mushrooms, and the serrano is adding the smoke flavor and the power. Now stir fry this for a couple minutes and then add it to your blender. Mush it fine, mix it all together and add some salt to taste. Now your stuffing is done. Now I'm having a look at my rib roast again. Because I want to fill this up with stuffing, I need to slice into it. I'm grabbing my biggest knife, that is the super slicer. What I'm trying to do is create a pocket that runs along the bone. But I don't want to have it too close to the bone. Now I'm going to take that stuffing and spread it out in between. Now I'm grabbing my butcher's twine and tie it up together again. Now that it's all tied up, I need to take my skewer, place the skewer dead center to the rib roast. Push it forward and lug it up. Drizzle on a little bit of olive oil, get a little bit of salt on. Now this thing is ready for the grill. I've taken out the grill grates to create more room. I set it to rotate. I want to make sure if it can make a full circle because I need a tray underneath it. I'm gonna fill this up with vegetables right now. I'm gonna grab a pumpkin, slice it in half, take the seeds out, then slice it in parts and shave off the skin. Drizzle on a little bit of olive oil, get some salt and pepper on. Now I'm gonna set this tray underneath it. And as you can see, I've taken out the grill grate to make extra room for the rib roast. Now the juices of the rib roast can drip all over my pumpkin. And for the first time, I'm actually pretty proud. So everything is set. I did everything that I wanted to do. I sliced the pumpkins. I've made stuffing for my rib roast, created the pocket, tied it up again, put it on the skewer, and here we are. Stick the thermometer dead center, close the lid, and just let it roast. While the rib roast is coming up to temperature slowly, you can see that the fat is rendering down, it's dripping, and that tray with the beautiful pumpkin is catching all of it. All those flavors go inside that pumpkin. You can see that the crust is developing and we're almost at the desired core temperature. And now it's time to make a baste. We'll start by making a rub. Using 1 part salt, half a part white pepper, a 1/4 part thyme, a 1/4 part onion powder, a 1/4 part garlic powder and a 1/4 part paprika powder. We'll mix that up. Now we need a stick of butter and a small pan and we'll heat up the butter. Then add your herbs. We got our hot butter and there's only one thing to do. When my rib roast reaches a core temperature of 54 degrees Celsius, it's time to take the whole thing off and let it rest. really excited for this. This is my first rib roast and I also stuffed it. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I can't say it yet. I have to try. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. That crust is amazing.
Wow. I mean, I was hungry, but this is crazy.
It has power. It has juices. It just makes me really, really happy.
How can you top this? Like, you got a perfect crust with the basting. The meat is insane. I think I'm gonna finish the whole plate. There's no chance.
A beautiful crust, beautiful stuffing, a lot of flavor. And then to top it off with that basting, I couldn't wish for a better result. But if I would make a difference for the next time, I mean, I don't want to be negative at all, but if I would make a difference the next time, I would create a more powerful stuffing.
Really?
There's always room for improvement.
If I go to a restaurant and I order like something meat related, I would choose this over like almost any other thing from the restaurant. This is crazy.
All right, I'm gonna get myself one of these.
Okay, yeah, we have to try those.
Because, okay,
You put effort in
they
this.
darkened up a little bit,
Yeah.
but I think they're gonna be tasty anyway.
Yeah, because the fat and stuff from this meat. Yeah.
They're really
Wow.
soft. Maybe a little bit too much of the butter.
I get that. I don't want to close off yet. I would just want to keep going.
Then don't close off. I want to ask you guys at home, what's your favorite rib roast? What's your best result of a rib roast you've ever created or had or ordered in a restaurant? It doesn't matter. Tell me about it. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for the likes, and hope to see you guys next time. Until then, eet smakelijk.
Oh, triple grilling.
But
This
now,
is so good.
But now, you gotta make room because I'm putting the next video over here.
Oh, really?
So you
So
gotta
now
go.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, you can take it.